Good. Hey, how y'all doing? Rob Hubbard here with another pod review. This time for Ford's Fiery Food and Plants. We got something interesting here. We got the, it says it here, he also has it written for me. Murupi Amerela. Murupi Amerela, that sounds like a cool name. He has here, down here it says, the Murupi Amerela is from the northern jungles of Brazil and is known as the most delicious pepper in Brazil. Fairly prolific, 75 to 150 pods per plant, and are in the Chinese family. And I can see that how it could be. Usually these smaller peppers put them out. And this is actually a decent sized pepper to have a lot of them out there, because you know when they're too small, they're just like a Tabasco. Man, there's so many of them you can't pick, but this would probably be a good thing to pick. And it's supposed to be extremely tasty. John said this is going to be one of the better pods I've actually tasted. I might just break it in half just to check out to see what's inside of it, but I'm not going to be cutting it all in half. It's just a smallie, and I'm really interested in just trying this guy. But like I said, I got this from Ford's Fiery Foods and Plants. You could actually, it has a site as well. I'm going to put it in the description, as I said in other videos. And he's got a nice little website. That's it there. You get a good look at it. Nice little like a yellowish color. Let me just break it open here, kind of see if it's got a lot of seeds. Ooh. That smells good. That smells good. As far as from the Chinese family, it smells good. I ain't going to wait no longer. Huh. Instant heat. Instant heat. Nice tongue burn. Excellent flavor. John, you're right. It is definitely one of my favorites. It's probably... It's hard to call something just a favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorites. That is a delicious pepper. He's got right in the tongue, hits the tongue quick. It's coming around the mouth. He had mentioned to me, I talked to him earlier today. By the way, John Ford, he's a really cool guy. I've been talking to him for a while. We talk about trees a little bit because he got some big ones over there. That's what I do for a living. But I talked to him today for about a half hour. And he said I was really going to like it. And he said it'd be really good in food. I'll be honest with you, John. I almost wouldn't want to waste this in food. It tastes so good. But I would definitely agree with you. It would definitely be in good food. It has a nice flavor. And the heat is very smooth. It gets around the mouth really nice. I'd say it doesn't hit the throat really, but in the mouth and the tongue, it's got a really nice, smooth burn. Delicious. Very good pepper. Yellow ones are usually, that was kind of like almost like a yellow, I forgot what it looked like, I ate that thing. But it was more like a yellowish color. Delicious pepper, man. It would probably, if you had, you'd need a lot of them for sauce. I can see why it would be one of the best peppers out of Brazil. I would really try to get some seeds for this thing. Try to get this pepper going, especially the way it's talking about how much it produces. You can get that from Ford's Fiery Foods and Plants. He will have the seeds. He might even have pods right now. He'll probably have, I'm sure he'll have plants for sale. He actually gave me a comment. Let me see if I have it. If not, I might have thrown it in the description. Yeah. I just wanted to add this. He says, Ford's will have seeds available in the fall of every year, and plant sales begin March every year. And he pretty much will go to that into the summer months. And right now, I believe, is also selling plants that are nice and mature, and he's cutting them down and clean up the root zones so you could actually overwinter them and have some good plants for later. And for people that live in tropical plants, tropical areas like myself where it's warmer, like myself, where you can kind of work with them, you could probably continue to grow them, possibly. But he'll have those available too. Again, I've already mentioned where you get them, his site, but check him out. He's got a nice little site there. Keep an eye on Facebook. You could also Google that name. He comes up with some other reviews. Check out my reviews. Please subscribe, comment, questions, or anything. I actually still got a nice little burn. I'm not going to overly keep going. It's not like a really ridiculous burn, but it is a nice, smooth burn. I would probably give this a medium, low, hot in flavor. I'm going to give it a high, probably a 9. As far as heat, probably 4, 3, 4-ish. But it does have some nice heat to it. Could even maybe be higher, it depends. I mean, but I'm just going to say 4. Flavor, about a 9. It's up there in flavor. Really tasty pod, man. I like it. I might have to grab one of these plants from him next year. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks a lot, John, for this pepper, man. You're right, buddy. It's a good one. Later on.